We are all waiting for Season 4 of Stranger Things with great excitement, since in recent months the production has given a lot of information about what awaits us in this new stage of the series. In the latest previews of the series, we saw how they gave us incredible images of what will happen in this next season. We saw the return of Hopper, who apparently is looking for something or someone, and on his way he is using a kind of flamethrower weapon. Many also noted the absence of several people from the cast, including Mike and Will, and this left many of the fans amazed and sad. But the famous theories where the stories could take your breath away were quick to come. That's why today I want to talk to you about the craziest theories about Stranger Things 4. But before, subscribe to our channel, like this video and share it with your friends. And so that you'll be among the first in watching our content, activate the notification bell. This is Stranger Things Geeks. Fans have racked their heads trying to decipher possible hidden messages and clues from the creators about what is to come. Although it may seem early for such stories, there is already more than one theory solid enough to whet your appetite for Season 4. If there is a recurring theme in the public's hypothesis, it is the death of Jim Hopper. And it's that the tragic end of the character has left more than one thinking that it was not possible to lose David Harbour just like that. The truth is that at the end of the third season, when we saw and heard the Russian officers talk about the American prisoner, we realized that it could be that he is alive and in that Russian prison. But the theories of the fans go much further and have found clues in the most remote places. The "we're not in Hawkins anymore" loses strength in comparison with the details that, according to some Twitter users, prove that Hopper isn't dead. The truth is that in the letter that Hopper left to Eleven, many of the fans have discovered great mysteries. Like, I think that's why I came in here, to try to stop that change, to turn back the clock, to make things go back to how they were. In fact, the mysterious clock that appears embedded in a tree in the teaser could be related to this expression of the chief of police. It could also be the key that made us think about jumps in time. Although in past videos we have talked about this clock and how Dr. Brenner could be the creator of it, thus marking the end of the world, some say that the blinking light that turns off completely at the end of the video would come from Hopper himself, trying to communicate with the other characters. And how would this be possible? We would have to suppose that he didn't die in the explosion of the lab, but that he jumped in the last moment to the Upside Down through the portal. A theory that is reinforced by this other line of the letter. Please, if you don't mind, for the sake of your poor old dad, keep the door open 3 inches. That which Hopper's letter refers to could be related to the crack to the Upside Down that does not finish closing completely, as we verified at the end of the third season. Fans speculate on whether the space it leaves open measures precisely 3 inches. If we put this together with the mysterious message in Murray's answering machine and David Harbour's clues on his Instagram, we come to the conclusion that it's very likely that Jim Hopper survived Stranger Things 3. Of all the theories that plague forums and corners of the internet, this may be one of the most absurd. almost as much as that comment from a fan who said Hopper couldn't be dead because all the dead began with the letter B. Barb, Bob, Billy. Sure, the Mind Flayer is, actually, another of the children with special abilities that Brenner experimented with. If 11 is 11 and Cully, that we met in the second season, is 8, the Mind Flayer would be 1. The flesh monster that we see in the third season wouldn't be but a projection of itself, which it uses to drain energy from the bodies of its possessed and wreak havoc on the city. According to this fan, all the creatures that have appeared through the portal to the Upside Down would have been sent by this supposed one, which would dismantle everything we know about the monsters of the series to date. Even many fans have said that the series has a direct connection to the Interstellar movie. To understand this theory, we have to go back to the first season, specifically to Chapter 5. In it, Professor Clark explains to Mike, Lucas, and Dustin how one could cross into another dimension. People, represented by the acrobat, cannot travel from our reality to another, but the flea can. The only way we would have to do it would be through a kind of portal, the creation of which could not be spontaneous because it requires huge amounts of energy. That is to say, someone or something must have created it on purpose. The administrators of an Instagram fan account developed a theory earlier this month that connects this explanation with Interstellar's argument. In Christopher Nolan's film, the wormhole that forms around Saturn and in which Matthew McConaughey's character travels is similarly explained. Instead of using a cardboard plate, they do it with a piece of paper, but the result is the same. A wormhole or a portal that connects 2 points of the universe twisting space-time. Although all these theories are simply stories and thoughts of fans, they do not cease to amaze us. The truth is that we are all waiting for the 4th season, and we know that it will be a success. But tell me, which of these theories is your favorite? And if you want, write me in the comments section what other theory you would like us to investigate on this channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more videos related to the 4th season of Stranger Things. This was Stranger Things Geeks.